What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys tuning in for another video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. If you're not new to the channel, I appreciate you, as always, clicking on the video and always watching everything we put out. We really appreciate that and really appreciate you helping us grow this channel. So we're trying to grow this channel as much as we can and continue to put out great bass fishing content, but none of that's possible without you guys, so thank you for always tuning in. And any of you new guys, make sure you hit that subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the future videos coming soon. We're still pumping out 3 videos a week, and we plan to do that for the immediate future. So lots of great stuff on the way, as always. But today, we're talking about everybody's favorite bait. Everybody knows all about the Senko. I couldn't even put a number of how many bass a Senko has caught, but I'm going to show you guys a few of my favorite colors because there's so many options. There is a massive amount of options of colors, and literally every single one of them could catch a bass. But I'm going to show you guys a few of my favorites and how I like to use them, when I like to use them, all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, let's just jump in and talk about it. So, like I said, Yamamoto Senko is one of the most fish catching baits ever made, and there is so many color options. Literally, there is a color choice for no matter what situation you're faced with. There is a color designed for that situation, or what will excel, no matter what the forage is, the water clarity, time of year, all that good stuff. There is a color Senko that will catch a bass 365 days a year. That is 100% a fact, and I truly believe in the Senko. But there are so many options. Like I said, so a cool thing, actually, Fish USA carries the most amount of Senko colors out of anybody. They are by far the above and away the most color selection in a Yamamoto Senko anywhere in the country, because they have the full selection from Yamamoto Baits, and then we have a few exclusive colors as well. So they carry the most amount of colors out of any tackle retailer in the United States, really in the world, I guess. So that's pretty cool. But on Fish USA's website, it says there is 143 color options in the Yamamoto Senko. So that's pretty crazy to think about. There's 143 color options that you could use in your Senko. And I mean, if you look behind me, I don't have all of them. Nope, I got a few, but not all of them. And I just want to show you guys a few of my favorites. So there's a few staples that I lean to more than some of the more bright, outlandish kind of colors. I keep things very natural most of the times. You know, your greens, your browns, that type of stuff. So the one I grabbed right here off the bat, this is one of my first choices. It's called Mowed Grass. It's kind of a dark brownish green color. It's kind of like a dark watermelon, and it's got some purple and blue flake in it. And I guess I can pull one out. It's a brand new package. So you can kind of see, this is one of my favorites for when they're feeding on bluegill. You know, if you're fishing around boat docks or shallow cover, something like that. It's fairly dark, so you can throw it in clear or dirty water. But it's got purple and blue flecks, so it really looks like a bluegill really well. If you want to add a little spice to it, you could put a little chartreuse tip on the end, make it really look like a bluegill. But that Mowed Grass color is one that, you know, you may not have thrown before. You know, everybody knows about green pumpkin or green pumpkin blue or watermelon or black and blue, things like that. But I'm going to kind of show you guys a few of my favorites that maybe you quite haven't heard about. So Mowed Grass is number 1. Number 2, you guys have heard me talk about this guy before, but this is kind of a great alternative for a black and blue or a June bug. It is a gooseberry laminate. So it's kind of a very dark color. Like I said, this is for your more dark water, dirty water, but it's got a purple belly with some red flake, and then more of a dark June bug back with kind of a dark purple with green flake. So it's basically a two-tone purple where one's a little bit lighter, one's a little bit darker, but gooseberry laminate is an awesome little color that if you haven't tried it, you got to. tidal water especially. I don't know what it is about tidal water. They absolutely love the gooseberry. That's one that maybe you haven't tried before. Let's see what else we got hanging up here. Okay, we're gonna get in a little sneaky here. This one is called Dirty Shad, and this is my Florida color. So if I'm going to Florida and you know, I'm trying to imitate those golden shiners, throwing around some submerged grass or something, that's this guy right here, Dirty Shad. So you can see he's full of gold, but he's like a green pumpkin, little bit of copper and gold in the back, and then kind of a clear, maybe almost a pearlish clear belly with some more gold fleck in it, but he really glows in the water, shows up like a shiner very well. That's a sneaky little one if you're trying to imitate a golden shiner, you know, if you're fishing in Florida or really anywhere. I mean, you could throw a shiner anywhere. What else we got? Anything cool? I mean, obviously we got tons of cool colors, but one that I know I got it right here somewhere. Where is it? There, it is this one. It was facing the wrong way. So this is another similar color to the Dirty Shad, but it is called Bluegrass. So you can see he is a kind of a smoke purple back, but just a chartreuse glittered belly. So this is essentially my chartreuse blue back version of a Cinco. It looks very natural in the water. For how bright he looks outside of the water, he actually looks very natural in that little bit stained water. Kind of looks like a shad, and you can throw him anywhere. You know, this has actually been a excellent color for me in the state of Texas for some reason. You know, Sam Rayburn, I've caught lots of fish on him. You know, you can throw him on a Carolina rig. You can throw him, you know, up shallow cover, bushes, docks, that kind of stuff. But he's caught me a lot of fish there. But head on over to Fish USA, check out all of the colors available there. And I'm curious, what's your guys' favorite? You know, do you keep it simple? You just throw the green pumpkin, you just throw the watermelon, the black and blue, or do you dive into some of the crazy colors that you got here in the Yamamoto Cinco? So anything other crazy we got here? I guess I'll show you guys my color. This is one of the exclusive colors available only at Fish USA. And we got another one right here. So we got two Becker's exclusive colors only available at Fish USA. So this is kind of where, you know, they can build up that color selection. So first up is Becker's Black Magic. This is similar to just your standard black and blue, but it's got silver flake added into it. So it kind of gives it a little flash when it's falling or shimmying. Awesome little color right there. And like I said, these are only available at Fish USA. So if you want these, you got to check them out at Fish USA. And the other one is a very natural looking color. Maybe you haven't seen me. If you guys follow the channel, you know I've done really well with this bait in the shad-shaped worm. But in the Cinco, I actually caught some fish on this bait in China right here. It's very natural looking in that clear water. It's got a dark green pumpkin back and a natural shad belly. It's a two-tone color, but it's kind of hard to see on camera because it's such a dark, natural looking bait, but it really lights up once it's in the water. Awesome little color right there. But like I said, there is so many options for Cinco colors. It can get overwhelming, but sometimes it's best to keep it simple and use what you're confident in. That's why I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a few tips on some of my favorite colors that maybe you haven't heard about. And if you're looking for a new Cinco color to try, check them out, give them a shot. Appreciate you guys as always. Head over to Fish USA, check out the huge selection of Cinco colors. Let me know which one's your favorite. And if you're interested in picking some up, or if you want to just check them out, the link's in the description down below. You can head on over there and check all that out. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Leave all those likes, comments, good stuff down below, and we'll see you guys next time.